Find thousands of local jobs right at your fingertips at KELOLAND Employment. Search, research area employers, even create job email alerts. Your job search just got easier with KELOLAND Employment at KELOLAND.com.
Coming up, how Sioux Falls Mayor Paul Tenhaken is responding to calls to defund police departments following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
And how you can help document the COVID-19 pandemic for future generations. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Defunding the police has been a hot topic across the country in places like Minneapolis. It's not being entertained in Sioux Falls, though. Mayor Paul Tenhaken doesn't support it. He says it goes against everything he's heard from citizens.
When I campaigned 2 years ago, by far and away, the number one issue people want to talk about in this city is crime. And they want a stronger police presence in our city to combat crime.
Chief of Police Matt Burns isn't for defunding the department either, but says his department will be meeting later this week to look at its policies on arrest protocols and use of force.
Meanwhile, Sioux Falls police arrested another person in connection with the violent protests near the Empire Mall last month. Authorities say 25-year-old Yosef Badi used a rock to break out a window on a police car. Investigators say more arrests are likely.
Still making progress. There's probably going to be more charges in the near future as well. So there's, we keep talking about this, but there's a lot of video out there to review. We had a lot of damage done to the police cars. I had a lot of rocks thrown at police officers. So there are probably going to be more arrests in the future as they get through all those videos.
Badi faces charges of rioting and injury to public property.
Turning to weather, hot temps to start the week are being replaced with cooler ones as we approach the end of the week.
So how long will this cool down last? Let's find out with meteorologist Scott Munt.
Well, not long. We are looking at warmer temperatures for today, and it looks like we will stay above average probably for the next several days as the 80s will return for many locations today, and we'll keep those numbers around with mostly dry conditions. That will help draw out a lot of the moisture. 90s will return for some of us as we go into next week. And more details on the KELOLAND live Doppler forecast with Brian Karstens coming up.
Thanks, Scott. Viborg residents are cleaning up following Tuesday night's storm. Evergreen Cemetery was hit hard by wind, destroying a number of trees. Some of the fallen evergreens damaged nearby fencing.
The cemetery wasn't the only part of Viborg to sustain damage. 84-year-old Gloria Jonason had large branches fall in her yard, but a neighbor insisted on cleaning them up.
He said, I want to pick them up for you, and I'll just take them. He had one of these little Rangers, and he just put them in the back, and away he went out and took them out the door. Now, how nice was that?
It's so nice. In addition to downed trees and branches, hail broke a few windows around town.
Areas of Lincoln County are also dealing with storm damage. The city of Worthing posted these pictures on its Facebook page.
The post says the Worthing Cemetery Association is taking donations for the damage caused by Tuesday night's storm. The cemetery lost 28 trees. Another South Dakotan has died due to COVID-19. That's according to the state health department. That brings the total number of deaths to 69.
The DOH also announced 81 new cases of the virus statewide. The total number of active cases is just over 960. 101 patients are currently hospitalized. On a positive note, more than 4,500 people have recovered.
You can help document the COVID-19 pandemic for future generations. No matter how the historic event affected you, the South Dakota State Archives wants to know. While submissions have already come in, more are needed.
Anything from photographs to artwork to videos, poetry, anything like that that's going to tell the story to future generations about what we're going through right now.
To find out how to contribute, just click the link in this story right here on KELOLAND.com. The future of marijuana in South Dakota will be in voters' hands come November. Amendment A would legalize, regulate, and tax marijuana, as well as require laws ensuring access to medical marijuana.
IM26 would establish a medical marijuana program for qualifying patients. Members of South Dakotans for Better Marijuana Laws say it would bring in millions in tax revenue to the state and help reform criminal justice. A local police department has concerns about legalizing marijuana and hopes law enforcement is part of the conversation.
The concern for me is that we're criminalizing a generation. We're taking an entire generation of young people and giving them criminal records, making it much more difficult for them ever to be employed in the future in certain types of jobs. And I don't think that's in our state's best interest.
I think it's important to get all sides. It's not just one side getting some proponents or getting somebody that's negative. I think if they truly want to make this work, they need to have input from everybody that has a part in this.
We've included links to learn more about Initiated Measure 26 and Amendment A under this story right here on KELOLAND.com. Brian?
All right, weather forecast. Well, in the 7-day outlook here in a moment, you're going to see a lot of dry weather. A lot of dry weather, actually, not just here, but across much of the plains as the weather patterns have changed here quite a bit. Right now, the best chances of rain are probably going to steer north of KELOLAND. We could see a few things early next week. We'll watch, but for the most part, yeah, it looks like a warming forecast as well, especially early next week. So keep that in mind. Another thing to think about for the weekend is the wind coming back. I'm sure you had enough of that, right, over the last few days. And, well, by Saturday, it looks like it'll be blowing out of the southeast around PIERRE, maybe gusts to 40. Sioux Falls will probably have to have wind gusts to 40 on Sunday, the way things are looking. So keep an eye on that in the extended forecast. Today, a lot of sunshine. Temperatures are in the lower 80s here across much of the area. 81 degrees in Aberdeen. 7-day forecast is full of 80-degree weather here. And at times will be probably closer to 90 early next week. Also, yeah, again, emphasizing the lack of chances of rain. There is a small chance there on Monday in Aberdeen, 85 for a high, upper 80s by the end of the forecast. A few 90s are already in the PIERRE outlook there. 90 on Sunday, easily could get to the 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And Rapid City, too, we'll see some hotter weather this weekend with 90s expected both days, Saturday, Sunday. Guys?
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.